Hi, this is Dawn, and I wanted to share my last project with you. I had a request to make a little mini album for my sister-in-law's granddaughter, who's going to be 12 in August. And so I thought, I don't know how to do this, so it seems like every time somebody asks me to do something, I just kind of get overwhelmed. But once you get into it, it always kind of falls into place. Her favorite colors are lime green and bright blue. And I'm not a really green person, but I had to go down and get some pretty paper because I really didn't have anything that I thought would work. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I found this paper pack from My Mind's Eye, Where the Heart Is. And it has her colors in it, and oh my gosh, it was on sale. So of course I had to get it. The colors are really pretty, and there's a lot of glitter pages in it. So I thought that would be perfect for her. And I loved the little house on the front of it. That's what I started out is I wanted to make a paper bag mini, because then that way she would have a lot more space to put little mementos in her in the little bags, pockets and stuff, and it would hold quite a lot more. And I didn't have enough of the bright blue or the lime green paper bags to make an album, so I decided to mix them, which looked really nice. And then I started making it, and I wasn't happy with the project because my paper started rolling. Seemed like everything was just going haywire on me. And so, I don't know, one night I came home and thought, well, I better put the binding on. So I did the binding, and I guess I was just in a mode, and I was just doing something automatically without thinking, and I totally screwed up the album. So, I was so aggravated at myself that I left, went back to the house, and the next night I came home and I was watching Laura, following the paper trail, watching her tutorial on the envelope mini, and I really liked it. So I thought, okay, I can do this. And I put bindings on like this before, I just wasn't thinking. I was just doing something. And so the next night when I saw her tutorial on the envelope mini, I went and I got the envelopes, and it's quite funny because I bought these envelopes like 30 years ago, like marbled green envelopes, and I thought I'm going to have to get these used up. So that's what I used on this mini album, but by the time I distressed the edges, you really can't tell that they were marbled, and that green doesn't match anything, but it worked out great. So first night I did all the envelopes, cut the paper, glued all the paper on, and did the little binding method that Laura teaches you how to do. And then the next night, I had started working on the cover. I was so happy because I could salvage the front and the back cover off of the paper bag mini, which was absolutely wonderful. So the second night I came home and decided that I was going to decorate it the exact same way, only smaller. So it's like a little smaller version of what I had already done. So the second night I got it all decorated and finished the binding, the top part. And then the third afternoon when I came home from work, I finished one of the pages and I put it all together, and it was just like so fast and quick. So that's what Laura said, very easy, quick mini album to make, and that is not a lie. So I was very pleased with how it came out, and I just left the paper the way it was, and because I just love the little house on the front. And then I just put this little pop-up family and friends, that it's just a sticker that I got from somewhere. And then a little bumblebee, like this is his little trail where he's been. and a little cute little ladybug over here, and a little ribbon butterfly up in the tree. The binding in the back is the Tim Holtz grunge board, but since it matched the trees and the smoke coming out of the chimney, I just decided to leave it grunge board. And I just decorated it up with this really pretty butterfly ribbon that I found on the internet somewhere, which happened to also be in her colors, which just made me even happier. And so I thought that turned out really cute, just decorating it that way. And then the closure, I made a little charm with her colors, and the little charm says laugh. So I hung the charm off of one of Tim Holtz's little clips, and then the swivel clip holds it shut, and it has a little room to grow when she puts her little mementos and stuff, because the paper bag was going to have a little more room, but this one she's going to still have room with the little envelope pouches. So anyway, the front cover here I left just plain blank, so she could have a really big picture in there if she would like. And then here I just left a big space here and used the butterfly die. I think it's Quick Cuts. It comes to the bottom butterfly solid, and then the top one has the cuts in it. So I stickled it and glued them together, and then put a little bling on the body of the butterfly. And then these two cute little butterflies I put there also. Every envelope is going to have 2 tags in them. So I'm not going to show you all the tags because I just used the same paper from the paper stack and left them blank. White on the back for she wants journaling, and then the decoration on the front, pictures or whatever. Just leave them or whatever. So every envelope page has 2 of those in them, and so I just won't show you those. The next page, I just put a little pocket with her favorite color, lime green flower, and some little lace, and then a little tag that says best, just plain. And then the next page will say friend, because I heard she had a really good friend. And so this is the Tim Holtz hanging sign, and I cut this friend out of a Sizzix die that I have, and then I hung these little charms off of it. And then this little charm says best friend, and it has a little orange ribbon to tie him to the page, and then of course 2 more tags. And then the next page I took that ribbon and I tied an orange bow, and then put some green bling in there to help with all the orange on the page. And then the next page I put, I think it's a Sizzix scalloped picture frame, and I painted it pearl white, and then used some of the Ranger's crackle medium on there, and it turned out really cute. And then I layered 2 little yellow flowers with the yellow bling, and then inside I just put this little template so she can cut pictures. There's another picture frame just like this, so she can use that to cut the pictures out to put them in there. 2 more tags. And then this page I just left blank. Have a lot of room for pictures. And then this page is a Sizzix flower die, kind of a mod flower die. And I used some pop-up stickers to bling them up, and then this little white butterfly with some beaded bling hanging off of him or her, and then a tag with memories on it, just plain. She can stick pictures or just fill the tag up or whatever she wants there. Then 2 more tags, of course. And then this page I just left plain again. I figured if I put decorations on every page, it would take up the space that she would have for pictures. So I didn't want to put too much on each page, so it gives her a little bit of room to stash some stuff in the envelopes. In this page, I got these little flip-flops from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby on sale, and it was blue with like bright yellow, so I kind of dinged it up and made it more of a green color and blinged them out with bling, and then put this little butterfly here. This butterfly I think is a punch. I used my punch. And then this is Sunshine. And then a little tag, just a blank tag, and then I put some more of that real pretty butterfly ribbon. Thought that was really cute. And of course 2 more tags. Then this page I used the Tim Holtz bird cage with a bird and blinged it up, painted it white, and then used glossy accents to shine it up a little bit, and a little ribbon rose, and then I hung this beaded chain on there, and I couldn't find my large jump ring, so I used this earring clip to help hang the bird cage up. Little space here for a picture. And then here's the other scalloped picture die, and I did the same thing. I not stickled it, but I crackle painted it. And then blinged it up with a couple of different flowers. And 2 more tags. Then this last page here, I just kind of left it kind of simple. So she has a big old picture place here, and then here I put a little bit of lace, and then I made a wedding dress so that she can put a wedding picture from her sister's wedding, because she's getting married the month after her birthday. And these are not her sister's colors. Her colors are more of a moss green and a buttercup yellow with a eggplant. And since I don't have eggplant, I tried to use just kind of the green and the yellow and kind of muffle that colors in here a little bit with the lace. So that would give her a little place for a wedding picture. And then the back page is the other little houses that were in the paper pack, which I thought was really cute because it looks like the neighborhood, and then the front has her house, like that's her house. And then, of course, the 3 sides of the grunge board have that really pretty butterfly ribbon on it. And then I just put Bye Donna. And I think that she will like it. And I guess my little thing fell off, so I'll have to put that back on. But I think it turned out quite nicely for having to start over twice. And I think sometimes those things happen for a reason. I like the second one better than the first one. So I just wanted to share that with you, and thank you for watching. Frog hugs.